Everything sent out returns to the source, and that source is you. Now, think of it this way. We understand that a television station's transmission tower broadcasts via a frequency, which is transformed into pictures on your television. Most of us don't really understand how it works, but we know that each channel has a frequency. And when we tune into that frequency, we see the pictures on our television. We choose the frequency by selecting the channel, and we then receive the pictures broadcast on that channel. If we want to see different pictures on our television, we change the channel and tune into a new frequency. You are a human transmission tower, and you are more powerful than any television tower created on Earth. You are the most powerful transmission tower in the universe. Your transmission creates your life, and it creates the world. The frequency you transmit reaches beyond cities, beyond countries, beyond the world. It reverberates throughout the entire universe, and you are transmitting that frequency with your thoughts. The pictures you receive from the transmission of your thought are not on a television screen in your living room. They are the pictures of your life. Your thoughts create the frequency. They attract like things on that frequency, and then you are broadcast back to you as your life pictures. If you want to change anything in your life, change the channel and change the frequency by changing your thoughts. Wow, that is it. Anything we want, we are talking about the frequency. The example is very clear. All of us who watch television, and we see how the transmissions takes place, and we see how we change channel. And that's what we are being taught today. Change the channel to what you want, and it will come to reality. The vibrations of mental forces are the finest and consequently the most powerful in existence. Are we together? Are we together? Yes, I don't know. Are you back? My unstoppable, are you back?
Ma,
Can
please
you
go on.
continue from
Go
here?
on.
Okay, I should go on. Okay, now we are talking also about practice. See yourself living in abundance and you will attract it. It works every time with every person. As you think of yourself living in abundance, you are powerfully and consciously determining your life through the law of attraction. It's that easy, but then the most obvious question becomes, why isn't everybody living the life of their dreams? That's the question we have to ask now. Attract the good, disregard of the bad. That's one of the talks. Now, why is it that it's not everybody? And this is because it's not everybody that thinks the right way. And that's why it's a mindset. That's why this book we are reading is trying to reprogram our mind so that we know what we should be thinking. Having known that whatever we think consistently will attract it. So we are learning that we should reprogram our mind to think of the positive things that will come back to us. And that's the whole essence of what we are doing today. Now, John Asaraf, here's the problem. Most people are thinking about what they don't want. We are answering the question. And we see the question is, why isn't everybody living the life of their dreams? And the answer is that most people are thinking about what they don't want. And they are wondering why it shows up over and over again. When you are thinking of what you don't want, of course, you are attracting what you don't want. So think of what you want so that you will attract that thing to yourself. Now, the only reason why people do not have what they want is because they are thinking more about what they don't want than what they do want. Listen to your thoughts and listen to the words you are saying. The law is absolute and there are no mistakes. An epidemic worse than any plague that humankind has ever seen has been raging for centuries. It is the don't want epidemic. That's an epidemic for you to be thinking of what you don't want because you keep attracting. That's why when you keep talking about negative things happening in Nigeria is a bad country, this is happening and all of that, you put every of your thoughts on the negative. And you discover that your mind keep becoming, you are becoming sad all the time. Do things, forget it. Nigeria is a blessed country. Our business is a good business. And we have all that it takes. Think positive so that as we align with the program, with the vision and mission, we'll surely get there. Now, people keep this epidemic alive when they predominantly think, speak, act, and focus on what they don't want. But this is the generation that will change history because we are receiving the knowledge that can free us of this epidemic. It begins with you, and you can become a pioneer of this new thought movement by simply thinking and speaking about what you want. Yes, so we are to think and then speak, act on what we want. Mind orientation, mindset orientation, so that we'll attract what we want. The law of attraction doesn't care whether you perceive something to be good or bad, or whether you don't want it or whether you want it. It's responding to your thoughts. So if you are looking at a mountain of debt, feeling terrible about it, that is the signal you are putting into the universe. I feel really bad because of all this debt I have got. You are just affirming it to yourself. You feel it on every level of your being. That is what you are going to get more of. Yes. So this is what we are learning. When we think, it attracts. So let's think positively. Let's have a good mind. Let's think something that will make us happy. Let's sing songs that will relieve the tension around us. Let's read books that will give us hope. Let's think of things that we want, not things we don't want. Think of what we want, and it will be attracted to us. Now, the law of attraction is a law of nature. It is impersonal, and it does not see good things or bad things. It is receiving your thoughts and receiving your thought and reflecting back to you those thoughts as your life experience. The law of attraction simply gives you whatever it is you are thinking about. Yes, I think we're just trying to reiterate issues, the same thing, so that it can sink into our minds to start doing the right thing. Now, according to Lisa Nichols, author and personal empowerment advocate, the law of attraction is really obedient. You can see now, because what you think, the like, it will come back. When you think of the things that you want and you focus on them with all of your intention, then the law of attraction will give you exactly. And then exactly what you want every time. Is every time you think of that thing, it will come back to you. When you focus on the things that you don't want, I don't want to be late. I don't want to be late. The law of attraction doesn't hear that you don't want it. It manifests the things that you are thinking of. And so it's going to show up over and over and over again. The law of attraction is not biased to want or don't want. When you focus on something, no matter what it happens to be, you really are calling that into existence. Yes, when you keep repeating, I don't want to be late, I don't want to be late, I don't want to be late. The law of attraction is only hearing late, oh, it's hearing that late, 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 late. And you discover that you keep going late, late, late. Because it doesn't hear, I don't want. It doesn't hear, I want. It hears the late. Are we together? Yes, I hope we are learning something. Now, when you focus your thought on something you want and you hold that focus, you are in that moment summoning what you want with the mightiest power in the universe. The law of attraction doesn't compute don't or not or no or any other words of negation. As you speak words of negation, this is what the law of attraction is receiving. I don't want to spill something on this outfit. I want to spill something on this outfit and I want to spill more things. I don't want a bad haircut. I want bad haircut. I don't want to be delayed. I want delays. I don't want that person to be rude to me. I want that person and more people to be rude to me. So that's the interpretation. When you say, I don't want the restaurant to give away our table, the interpretation is that I want restaurant to give away our tables. I don't want these shoes to hurt. I want shoes to hurt. I can't handle all this work. I want more work than I can handle. I don't want to catch the flow. I want the flow and I want to catch more things. I don't want to argue. I want more arguing. Don't speak to me like that. I want you to speak to me like that. And I want other people to speak to me like that. The law of attraction is giving you what you are thinking about, period. Are we together? Yeah, I hope we are together, because most of us are not following it because it's not being displayed. But if you can hear me, I think let's continue a bit. We'll soon stop. Now, but practice, the law of attraction is always working, whether you believe it or understand it or not. The law of attraction is the law of creation. Quantum physicists tell us that the entire universe emerged from thoughts. You create your life thought through your thoughts and the law of attraction. And every single person does the same. It doesn't just work if you know about it. It has always been working in your life and every other person's life throughout history. When you become aware of this great law, then you become aware of how incredibly powerful you are to be able to think your life into existence. So we do it consciously, whether you know it or not. It has been there and it will continue to be there. That's what we are learning. So we should be conscious of what, that's why sometimes they'll say, you are sick. I'm strong. You know, you are not feeling well, but you say, I'm strong. Positive confession. And the law of attraction is only hearing strong, strong, and you become strong. But when you say, I'm sick, I'm not feeling well, oh, I'm like this, negatively. That's what the law of attraction will, you will discover you become more sick. Now, according to Lisa Nichols, it's working as much as you are thinking. Anytime your thoughts are flowing, the law of attraction is working. When you are thinking about the past, the law of attractions is working. When you are thinking about the present or the future, the law of attraction is working. is an ongoing process. You don't press pause, you don't press stop. It is forever in action, as your thoughts are. I hope we are listening and taking it to heart. Whether we realize it or not, we are thinking most of the time. All of the time we are thinking. If you are speaking or listening to someone, you are thinking. If you are reading the newspaper or watching television, you are thinking. When you recall memories from your past, you are thinking. When you are considering something in your future, you are thinking. When you are driving, you are thinking. When you are getting ready in the morning, you are thinking. For many of us, the only time we are not thinking is when we are asleep. However, the forces of attraction are still operating on our last thoughts as we fall asleep. Make your last thought before going to sleep good thoughts. Powerful. You know, whatever, that's why some people will watch dirty films, people killing, shooting, and all of that. And that is what you will sleep. And you start having dreams of those nonsense. But you see, we are being advised, think. That's why you can sing songs. You can read the word of God. You can pray. And those are the things that you will sleep and you have a peaceful sleep, because that's the last thing. So anything you engage yourself before you go to bed, that's what your thoughts will be wondering as you are sleeping. It will also be there. So we are being taught also to learn to make our last thoughts very good thoughts before we go to sleep. Thank you. Now we want to look at another person, Michael Bernard Beckwith. Creation is always happening. Every time an individual has a thought or a prolonged chronic way of thinking, they are in the creation process. Something is going to manifest out of that thought, of those thoughts. What you are thinking now is creating your future life. You create your life with your thought because you are always thinking. You are always creating. What you think about the most or focus on the most is what will appear as your life. Like all the laws of nature, there is utter perfection in this law. You create your life. Whatever you sow, you reap. Your thoughts are seeds. And the harvest you reap will depend on the seed you plant. I hope we are together. We are getting it. And that's whatever you sow, that is what you will reap. I hope we are together. Are we together? Yes. My unstoppable journey. Are we still reading more or we stop here because it's already after 9? Hello? Are we together?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Hello? Can we continue or we stop here?
So let's stop here. It's past 9. Let's stop here. Well done, ma'am.
It's already past 9. Yes, I think we should take we would put comma so that in case before we make comments, before we call our leaders to make comments, because it's already after 9. So in all of it, we have seen that we should attract what we like, our thoughts. Let's occupy our thoughts, our minds with what we want, not what we don't want. Because if we occupy with what we don't want, those things we don't want, they will come. Occupy yourself with fear. And then the fear, what you fear will come back to you. So be courageous. Be positive. I can. Yes. And it will be well with us. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much, man. That was amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for
Our unstoppable journey.
taking so much, man. We are grateful for taking charge. I believe we've gotten value for this book today. If you know you got value for this book today on this secret, please go to the chat box and type value. If you know you've got value for the book today, go to the chat box and type value. It has told us that there's nothing impossible with your imagination. There's nothing impossible with your thoughts. Whatever you think, you can attract, you can become. There's nothing stopping. There's no mountain that can stand before you. It's your thoughts that is your mountain. So if you can think it, you can have it. You can think it, you can achieve it. You can think it, you can get there. So just think it and you see how you get there. And the universe will make things work for good for you. So I think I'm going to be calling just two persons to tell us what they learned from today's book, The Secret. If you know you learned something today, please just type 2 so I can call you. I don't want to start calling people. If you know you've learned something today from this book, just type 2 so I can call on you to tell us what you learned briefly before we call on our grandpa to tell us news he has for us today. All right. Mr. Abayomi said he has something to share with us, please. Mr. Abayomi, the floor is yours. Tell us quickly in 2 minutes what you've learned today as regards the book. If you're muted, please tell us what you've learned today as regards the secret in 2 minutes. Thank you, sir. If you're muted, sir, please tell us what you've learned. If you're muted. Mr. Abayomi, are you there, sir? Sir, if you're muted, please tell us what you've learned. Mr. Abayomi, if you're there, please. The floor is yours. Unmute your... Sorry. Unmute yourself, sir. Mr. Abayomi, are you there? If he's not there, let me call on the next person. Okay.
Okay,
all
good
right,
morning.
Sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Anchor. And good morning, Ambassador Paul. Grateful to God for you giving us this privilege to learn and prosper in our business and in our lives. Okay, what I just want to briefly share is just whatever you sow, you shall reap. That is just one powerful word I learned. And practically, this thing happened. I attended the retreat, the Southwest retreat in Abeokuta. So part of my reflection was where I am in my business. I was trying to reflect. Then I felt I needed some mindset shift. And so I was now trying to be grounded in that. How? I was now searching for a book to read. Then it crossed my mind to read Think and Grow Rich. But again, I now had the thought to read The Secret. Because I know these two books are powerful when it comes to mindset shift. So I don't want to watch a video. I wanted to read the book. And yesterday, I arrived yesterday. I came back from Abeokuta yesterday. And in the evening, I arrived in the evening, and I just made up my mind to read The Secret as the book that I believe I should read now. And when I opened my WhatsApp this morning, okay, I picked out the book to read, but I could not read yesterday. night. But I already have it. I already brought it out from my shelf to start reading yesterday night. But I could not read it. But I hold it. I put it in my bag that I'm going to, when I get to the office after the same meeting, I will read. So I could not attend the same meeting yesterday because of a power challenge. So now when I opened the WhatsApp this morning, what I saw that stared me in the face was reading from the book, The Secret by Rhonda. So now as we read, now, it's just like that. That was what I have in my mind to do. And behold, it is what even the team is the book of the month for the team. So this is just to corroborate what the authors are saying, that as we think, so we shall be. And they are telling us to, even when we are in a condition that we are not comfortable with, that we must not dwell in it. That is the lesson. That we must not dwell in that state of, that negative state. Okay, maybe you are in pain. Okay, affirm that you are enjoying yourself. You see, you are enjoying yourself is another mindset that takes you away from that pain or that untoward feeling. So the authors are telling us that we can change our situation, we can change our condition just by maintaining positive thinking in our thought. And not just positive thinking, but taking action in that direction. And for us in our business, this is the way it is. Now we have a daily method of operation. How many people will I prospect today? How many people will I invite for the opportunity today? Then how many sign-ups? How many new connectors? And out of these new connectors, how many leaders do we want? So this is the way, this is the way I try to understand, applying it to our business. So we must have that positive thought about the business. And it starts with planning what we should do every day. Then what should be our target, our goal for the month, then for the week, then for the day. We can break it down like that. And doing the activity, the productive activity, and definitely we are going to see the result. That's what the authors are telling us. And so that's the way I try to understand it in respect of our business and in respect of what happened to me. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Thank you so much. You said it all. He's already giving his own testimony that he wanted to read The Secret and somehow he attracted The Secret to him, and that's what the team is reading. So quickly, let me just call on the last person. 1 minute, please. Don't take much so that we can round up this meeting as soon as possible. Architect Tribal, please, you're muted. Tell us in 1 minute what you learned from this book today, The Secret. Architect Shaibu. You're muted. Please, 1 minute. Tell us what you've learned from this book today. Architect Shaibu, are you there? Are you there, sir? Please tell us in 1 minute so that we don't spend more time. Just 1 minute what you've learned from this book, The Secret, today. You've muted, sir. Architect Shaibu, Somalia, are you there? Okay, if he's not responding. All right, at this junction, I'm going to be calling on our grandpa to wrap up the meeting and tell us what he has for us, because they say what a child can see while standing, the father can see while sitting. So, Daddy, are you there? Daddy Adeleke, are you there, sir?
I'm here. Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited. I think today the attendance increase is like the people are thinking positive, according to So the data is available. Now, when they think positive, time is available. They didn't run away because they are thinking positive. So it reflects as I am today is my thinking. So any one of us now that realize that you don't blame anybody, that how you are now financially, you are the cause. Maritally, you are the cause. Anywhere you are, maybe everybody is against you. You are the problem. It's not them. If you are inviting people, they are not joining your business, you are the problem. You are building a team and they are crashing. Just accept this morning that you are the problem. So I think, please type 1 if you are realize that you are the problem. Type 1. That's where we can move forward. Though. Type 1 if you know that you are the problem of how you are. If not, nothing will be done. All these things we are talking is like we are insulting you. It's like you are being insulted. Even as I'm talking now, you get angry. So let's type 1 if you know you are the one that caused the situation you find yourself now. Let's type 1. I'm not seeing people typing. Oh, let's type 1. If that reality is not done, we are just wasting our time. This year will even be like that last year. So now, that is a thing that when you realize, that is all. You realize that you are the problem. That's all. That is all. You will begin to look for solution. But when you blame somebody for your problem, definitely you will be going down. Because when you blame somebody, you energy you're supposed to be using. Things that we do, and I know the day I read the book, Why People Think the Way They Are, since that time, my life changed. I don't care what you are saying. I don't care what you are. It's your mouth now. Everybody, people around me knows. You're talking that has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do. Talking of anybody is external. It has nothing to do with you. Because people must talk. You see, that one they are talking is not your own. It's your thinking that what are you thinking about what they have said? Poverty is not a problem. It's your attitude to poverty. What will make your attitude to poverty? That is it. It either make you out of it or Otedola was telling you. He said he imported AGO and the price dropped. That's what made him to sell AP. The whole AP is from British Petroleum during Obasanjo. He collected it for African Petroleum. And Otedola is the owner of the AP. He sold it one day. He said he will have killed himself, he will have died. But it's still not the same Otedola that is just man to. So what is happening to you that has never happened to somebody? Elon Musk, the richest man today. He was in the school, he will be talking on Mars. And the teacher said, they should come and carry this child who is getting mad. How can you be talking on Mars? How can you be talking on Mars when on Earth itself you don't have a plot of land? You are talking of Mars. Today, is he not building houses in the Mars? Anything you want, that's what you are. As a man thinker, so is. Even with the people that preach it. So these are issues. Now let me give, I'm an engineer, I'm a practical person, I'm not a theoretical person. That's my problem. Whatever I'm telling you is what I went through. Now, in December, I said, how do I end this year strong? How will I make my team to be making money? So I went to Zaria. And in Zaria, I started this, I started that. And today, the people in Zaria now has come up. They started making money. I came to Lagos. I said, okay, let's organize event. Mega event. They say everybody has gone for East. there's nobody who remain in Lagos again. That's their talking, but that does not enter into my head. I printed tickets. We pay for the hotel, and we did. And the people that came, I said by next week you start making money. Thought they agree with me. I'm meeting them today. All of them now are making money, and most of them were in Abeokuta. So those who are busy, who say they are busy with their thoughts and what they are doing, it's okay. So let's not, I call somebody saying, you know, I vow in my life not to do networking marketing. I say 1, 2, and I was told it's comfortable. They have house, they are okay. I say you are thinking the business is about you. It's not about you. There are people that are dying now. Come and learn about the business and help you. Their destiny is attached to you. It's okay. You cannot come to office. I say there's online. You can join online. There's nobody I've ever seen that will not join this business. There's no. That's my mind. So this is it. So, and our thought is as a result of the people we associate with. Now, this meeting, after this meeting, now some people say, why is he talking that way? They will go and be holding their meeting. They will be going down because they are negative. It's that negativity. And you will see that the person you are even talking about is there's no event we do, or we have done that Oracle is not celebrated. Myself, there is no meeting I've ever gone in this business. Even when I was not 1 year, they have not been celebrated. It's mindset. It's mindset. If Dr. Mba said it, or in this Southwest, he said, oh, that he doesn't go on Twitter, he doesn't know what is Instagram, nothing concerning with Facebook. This is business. It's only WhatsApp for the business. It's a mindset. Today, he has financial freedom. And the people keep on with TikTok. You sit down 3 hours, I don't have time. They are there on TikTok. You send video to them, you say, no, I'm busy. Yeah, that's all. It's no problem. Be busy. So these are issues. So, and I think this Northwest now, I think the video Oracle has sent it to me. I will send it to us. The people in Zaria and those people who want to attend in Kaduna in my team that want to be in that meeting. After this meeting, I will send the link. We are going to hold meeting so that we discuss. Today's the last. Yesterday was the last day to pay 15,000, but I will see what I will do to plead with them so that you can pay. And it's still mindset that makes some people not to pay, not because they don't have the money, they have. So if you don't have any event, any of these Northwest events, the one in Enugu that is coming this weekend, you are that houses and everything. If you don't attend it, I cannot assure you being celebrated on the stage this year. I may not be able to assure you, but miracle can happen for those who are looking for miracle. But miracle is for those who are ready. So that is it. So I appreciate for the privilege to speak to great and wonderful people. I'm not intelligent, but the intelligent people surround me. So I appreciate everyone for this privilege. It's not a right. So God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Thank you all. Oracle, are you there?
Yeah, thank you so much, Grandpa. Thank you so much. I want to appreciate every one of you for tuning in time. Want to apologize one more time for what happened yesterday, and that's because we are growing in number. And I want to apologize also for not taking this responsibility earlier, because I noticed that one of the reasons why we have a low number and a low turn up is because most people don't even know how to log into Zoom. And we've not taken time to educate you. We've not taken time also to address the issue of the password. I've got a lot of complaints. Sir, we can't log in. Sir, we can't log in. And I thought it was just a fluke. I didn't know that it was indeed that, people couldn't log in. So what we did was yesterday with Grandpa, we were able to draft out a modality. This is a new paid link for the year. This link has been paid for the year. And the good news is right now we also have a YouTube link. We have a YouTube link. So what it means is I don't know the capacity of this Zoom yet, but every morning we will be releasing the YouTube link maybe 15 minutes into the meeting. Right, today we're able to release the YouTube link, and amazingly, people connected on YouTube and people also gave their contribution on YouTube. It was really exciting, So, what it means is this year is indeed our year to pursue our overtake and recover all. This year is indeed our year, to recover all and build for legacy. So, I want you to be ready because we are ready. We are ready to give you what it takes. And by the mercy of God, this year will be so fruitful for you that by the time we return back by May, June, you will see that you've scaled where you are. Your team will grow geometrically. You might be two now, but watch out for the next 90 days. That's why we're running the 90 days game plan. I want to appreciate Mommy Hislop. I want to appreciate Ibeti. They did a very good work. By the grace of God, we are coming back again next week. But before next week, I want you to make a resolve. Just as Grandpa said, we have Kaduna retreats coming up first week in the month of February, and we have Abuja retreat on the 23rd. It's a 1 day of transformation, a 1 day of pivot shift, a 1 day of radical, emancipation. And so my question is, where would you rather be? Will you rather be in your house and be told what happened, or will you rather be there and let's make history together? Listen, leaders are born in events. Leaders emerge in events. I don't know how God did it, but you see, event has been one of our major secrets. I was telling them during the IPO yesterday. I was promoting the event during, people were already telling me, sir, I'm interested, sir, I'm willing to join, sir, I'm willing to be part of this. I'm willing. And so this is to make you understand what is happening right globally. And so you know, I want to just, let you all very soon with the way things are, you know, things are going to change and change for the better. So I want to encourage you, by the grace of God, we as leaders, we have paid the sacrifice. It's not easy to pay for Zoom. If I tell you how much of dollars we paid yesterday, it will shock you. And our Zoom was to expire February, but I didn't wait for it to expire February. I said I would take what we don't mind sacrificing and buying a new Zoom for the year. And it's a fresh start. And I love how it works. As you can see, entering the Zoom meeting this morning, you could see that there was a change, isn't it? You could see that some people could be co-hosts and all that. We couldn't do that before, but we can do it now, And of course, we have our YouTube link. So this is just to tell you that 2026, this 2026, I want you to go to the chat box and type what you want to see this year. Type what you want to see this year. Things will happen. Money will flow. Health is our portion. Abundance is our portion. We will continue to grow and grow and grow. You see, a time will come, people will be asking you people, what is happening? How are you people doing it? And you will tell them, it's because God is on our side. And because God is on our side, what happened? We are unstoppable. I want you to know that we love you all. We pray for you every day. We pray for your success. And by the mercy of God, please take note, as you do these activities, just as Grandpa have said, if you have bought the ticket here, it's not enough. As an active partner, we keep ringing it. If you come to that venue alone, you will regret it. One of my greatest regrets, the first retreat I attended, was that I went alone. And from that retreat, I vowed I will never attend any retreat again alone. There's this common saying, if you eat alone, you die alone. It's true. If you go to this retreat alone, you will not die, okay? You will not die, but but you will regret it. Are you getting me? So I don't want, if you are here, even if you start the business today,
Oracle,
buy
the
a
person will be
ticket.
doing his business alone. You will be doing it alone. Maybe you go alone. Then you will be doing your business alone.
That's true. That's true. If you go alone, you will do the business alone. And nobody wants to be an island. Nobody wants to do this business alone. It's tough standing alone, guys. Doing this business alone is really tough. It's frustrating. Are you getting me? So even if you started the business today, make sure you sponsor your wife, buy a ticket for her, come to retreats together with her. Stay in the hotel with your wife. Just one night, you will not die. Are you getting me? Even if you started today, buy a ticket for your friends, stay there together. And let me tell you, today, by the grace of God, we are going out to see how we can get accommodation for you people. Yes, I will be going out maybe from the airport. I'll be going out with my brother Abba, and we'll be looking for places where we can get hotels. For some of you already, you know where to stay in Abuja. That's not a problem. For those of you who don't know, we'll try and make sure we get a place for you people. And that's because of the heart we have for you people. By the mercy of God, this year 2026, your story in this platform must change, and so shall it be. I love you all. Go get your tickets. Those in Kaduna, Abuja, get your tickets. Make sure you hit your targets. If you're a Kingsman, you need at least 5 tickets. As an active partner, at least 2 tickets. Do it now. Do not procrastinate. Pay that money and see how God changed your story. God bless you. I love you all. Thank you so much, Ibeti. Thank you so much, Mom Hislop. Kamaldeen, we did not hear your voice today. Mia Faru, please, next week, make sure you come up early so that you can rise to your responsibility. I love you all. Thank you so much, Grandpa. Thank you so much, all our elite partners, all our senior citizens. We love you all. Thank you for keep showing up. Thank you for believing in us. And I want you to know that it will pay. It will pay. I love you all. And unmute yourself and greet yourselves. Happy New Year once again. Happy New Year. In case you haven't greeted yourselves, unmute yourself and greet yourselves. Happy New Year. I love you all. And see you next week. Yeah, feel free, unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself now.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you. We love you all as you love us.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, Sister Jane. Good morning.
Good morning, Unstoppables. How are we all?
Yes.
How is the cold? Zaria is cold anyway.
Good
Now, well done.
Thank you.
For Makodi, we are managing.
Now, well done.
Yes, sir. Well done.
Today my network was a little stable.
Yes. Good for that.
Thank God. Thank God.
Good morning, all.
So, do have a nice day, all. Thank you.
Yes. Have a blessed day. Bye.
Yes, I still